Hi, and welcome back to day 4 of our Self Reinvention Journey. On day 4, it is all about holding yourself. We are always aware that we should do everything perfectly, right? Or we have this mindset that if we don't do the things perfectly, we are not worth it. We can't do it properly. We are not able. We don't have the power. So we are always talking to ourselves in a way that unpowers us, that takes the power from us. And today is about being aware of the beautiful discussions we sometimes can have with ourselves, that it doesn't matter if life doesn't work as we wished it would, that we are not always responsible. And if we are, we need to be kind enough to take life easy, because in the moment we stop taking life easy, things will get worse, and the mindset would not support us, and if it support us in a more negative way. So today is all about be kind, talk kind, and and feel kind to you so you can inspire people around you. So thank you so much for today. The only thing that you will need today is your mat, yourself, and 15 minutes of your time. Thank you. So we will start in a seated position. Bring your hips back to your heels, bringing your inner thighs together and feeling this yumminess of maybe the first movement in the morning. Rotate your shoulders to the ears and back, bringing your hands to your knees if it feels comfortable, or in between your inner thighs, so the palms of your hands are facing up and your big toes are touching each other, and you can now gently close your eyes if you feel safe. And you are just tuning in into your body, out of your mind, into your breath, and out of the world you are surrounded. You are relaxing your jaw, your shoulders, your rib cage, your arms, your thighs. You are feeling the points of contact of your body on the mat. And you are feeling just yourself in here. You are feeling every breath. You are feeling the movement that is created by your breath. And maybe you want to set an intention for today's short session. Maybe it is an intention to feel inner peace, to hold yourself when you have the feeling of craziness, that everything feels so overwhelmed. Maybe you want to take this as an opportunity to tell yourself how beautiful you are, how powerful you are, how good you do the things. Whatever it is, just take a deep breath in and exhale, let it go again. We are constantly changing. Our mind is changing all the time. We shouldn't hold on something. Just take it as an inspiration. One more breath in here. And exhale, slide it out. With your next inhalation, gently open your eyes and open your arms to the side. Cactus your arms and spread your fingertips wide to the side, bending a little bit more into your elbows, and your elbows are moving forward, opening the front body. With your exhalation, straighten into your arms and give yourself a big hug, pressing your cubic bone in, your navel in, your chin to chest. Give yourself this little hug so that the hands are touching your shoulders. Inhale, tilt your pelvis forward, open your arms into cactus. Lifting your gaze, feeling the open of your front body. Exhale, give yourself again this hug. So maybe now you want to give yourself another way of a hug, whatever it is, just do it. Inhale, tilt your pelvis forward, open your arms into cactus, lifting your gaze. And with your next exhalation, bring your hands forward. Spread your fingertips wide to the side, simultaneously pressing your hands towards the midline. From here, ripple forward into all fours, bringing your shoulders over your wrists and your knees underneath your hip bones. Exhale, tilt your pelvis forward and glide back into your child's pose as slowly as possible, but keep your gaze lifted. Again, inhale, ripple forward, engaging the core, feeling the sensation in between your shoulders, bringing your shoulders over your wrists. And with your next exhalation, tuck your toes, release both knees away from the mat and glide back into downward facing dog. We keep moving with the breath. Inhale, ripple forward into a rounded higher plank. Round your shoulders a bit more, bringing your shoulders over your wrists. With your exhalation, bring both knees simultaneously down and tuck your toes. Bring your elbows next to your chest, bringing your chin and chest down to the mat. From here, press your cubic bone down, rotating your shoulders to the ears, lifting your gaze in a soft mini cobra. From here, bring your hands underneath your elbows. Press your toes down, activating your legs, pressing your legs up towards the ceiling, lifting your gaze a bit higher, but keep your cubic bone active, your navel towards the spine. With your exhalation, bring your chin to your chest, straightening into both arms firmly, releasing your navel away from the mat. And from here, tuck your toes and over the knees, come back into a high plank. Exhale, glide back, downward facing dog. We will keep moving here with the breath. Roll up forward into a rounded higher plank, feeling the sensation of your arms. Exhale, bring both knees down. Simultaneously, bring chin and chest down. From here, untuck your toes and slowly ripple forward into a mini cobra, activating your legs, activating your navel towards the spine and feeling the sensation of a long lower spine. With your exhalation, bring your chin to your chest, pressing your hands firmly down, straightening into your arms. Tuck your toes and over the knees, come back into a high plank. Exhale, glide back, downward facing dog. We keep moving and riding with the breath. Keep yourself hold yourself, keep yourself aware of every movement. Roll forward, rounded higher plank. Exhale, bring knees, chin and chest down. Untuck your toes and slowly ripple up into little cobra, activating your legs so the cups of your knees are releasing from the mat. And with your exhalation, chin to chest, straighten into your arms, feeling the sensation of a round high plank. Tuck your toes and over the knees, come up into high plank. Exhale, downward facing dog. We keep moving here with the breath. With your next inhalation, lift your right leg up and back, opening the right side of your body, bend into your right knee. From here, circle with your exhalation your right knee forward into your right armpit, bringing your shoulders over your wrist. Stay here for your exhalation. And slowly inhale, bring your right foot on the right outer edge of your right hands. With your next inhalation, lift your gaze, come onto your fingertips. And with your exhalation, settle into your shape and bring your left knee down to the mat, activating your inner thighs towards the midline. From here, bring your left hand underneath your left shoulders. With your next inhalation, release your right hand away from the mat. And from here, circle it up towards the ceiling. Keep both elbows a little bit bended so you're rotating your rib cage up towards the ceiling. Pressing your right knee towards the midline, so you have a more sensation into your right glute. With your exhalation, bring your right arm over your right ear and simultaneously release your left leg away from the mat, straighten into your left leg. With your next inhalation, lift your right arm up towards the ceiling. And exhale, bring your right arm underneath your right inner thigh down to your left knee. So you are touching with your right hand your left knee. Inhale, lift your torso, lift your gaze up towards the ceiling, bringing your hand up. And exhale, circle your arms forward down to your left knee. So you are closing and feeling the sensation in between your shoulder blades. Inhale again, lift your right arm up, opening your heart towards the ceiling, but keeping your right knee over your right thigh, your right ankle. And with your exhalation, come back down, bringing your hand underneath your right shoulder. From here, lift your gaze. And with your exhalation, straighten into your right leg, flex your right foot. And from here, with the next inhalation, lift your gaze, come onto your fingertips. Exhale, round your upper body, activating your thighs, and slowly release your right leg up and back into three-legged dog. Exhale, 2 hands, 2 feet, landing into downward facing dog. So we keep moving here with the breath. Roll up forward into a higher plank, connecting your cubic bone in, your navel in, shoulders over your wrist. Exhale, bring knees, chin and chest down to the earth. From here, untuck your toes, ripple up into your little cobra, bringing more weight into the outer edge of your feet. And your hands are like more lightly squeezing your shoulder blades towards the midline. With your exhalation, chin to chest first, tuck your toes, and from here straighten into your arms and slowly activating the core, your thighs, and from here press yourself up into a rounded higher plank. Exhale, glide back, downward facing dog. Inhale, lift your left leg up and back, opening the left side of your body, bending into your left knee. With your exhalation, circle your left knee forward to your left armpit. From here, straighten into your arms. Keep your upper body super straight, lifting your right heel a little bit higher. From here, with your next inhalation, bring your left foot to the left outer edge of your hand, come onto your fingertips. Lift your gaze, and with the exhalation, settle into the shape and bring your right knee down to the mat, but keep your right toes tucked. From here, bring the right hand underneath your right armpit, your right shoulder underneath your right hand, and from here circle your left arm up towards the ceiling, feeling the sensation of keeping everything to the midline. Both elbows are super bendish. With your exhalation, bring your left arm over the left ear, releasing your right knee away from the mat, activating your right knee. From here, inhale, lift your left arm up towards the ceiling, rotating your torso to the left. With your exhalation, circle your left arm forward and down, back to your right knee. Inhale, lift your left arm up. And exhale, bow. Bring your left arm down to your your right knee. Inhale, lift. Keep your left knee over your left ankle, so you are keeping everything to the midline. And exhale, bow. Inhale, lift. And exhale, bring your left arm back down to the mat. With your next inhalation, lift your gaze, come onto your fingertips and straight into your left leg. Flex your left foot, and from here, exhale, activating your core, lifting your hips a little bit higher, and slowly bring your left leg up and back, three-legged dog. And exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, ripple forward into a high rounded plank. Exhale, bring both both knees, chin and chest down to the earth. And take your toes, ripple forward into little cobra, bringing your shoulders up and back, opening your chest with your exhalation, chin to chest, from here straight into your arms, and glide back into your child's pose. With your next inhalation, come into the seated position, rippling your over body, upper body up, circling your arms over the side and up. And exhale, bring your right hand to your heart and your left hand to your navel, closing your eyes and just feeling into your body, holding yourself. What would you love to tell yourself? What should you know that you are not telling yourself subconsciously? Is there anything that you're holding back just because you're scared to say it out loud? You're scared that you won't be enough for anyone. What is it that is holding you back from yourself, from holding yourself with kind words? Being strict means you want to punish yourself for things you're not responsible for. Whatever it is, just take a moment in here. Feel free to stay a little bit longer with yourself, holding yourself. And I see you tomorrow then.